Welcome, everybody. I just want to thank everybody that watched this season so far and that were a part of this league. Welcome to the CSFL Championship game. With the 13-4 Rhinos, the #1 seed, going against the 12-5 Vipers, the #6 seed, and here they come out the tunnel. The Vipers versus the Rhinos. There's Alonzo Atkins, Corey Moore. And these two teams are pumped. The last time these two teams met was in Season 6. Championship game. Or the Season 6 semifinals, should I say. Let's take a look at what the Vipers called. The Vipers decide to go with tails. And the Vipers win and they decide to go kick. Season 8 championship game. Let's take a look at these two teams' game plans. The run and gun in the cover 2 for the Vipers and the Denver for the Rhinos. Two notorious teams in the playoffs. The Rhinos have the most wins, and the Vipers have the second most wins. And both these teams coming off two big playoff wins here in the Season 8 championship game. Let's get this going. Boom! Randy Dorsey, #4. Wide receiver for the Rhinos, will be kick returning the ball today. And let's take a look at this Rhinos offense. The #1 ranked points per game. Rhinos here in Season 8 come out on first down and throw it to Kelly. #6 wide receiver for the Rhinos on a big first down. And they are not afraid to throw it.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Alonzo Atkins, #4, 29 years old, is 6'2". This team is now the second team ever to go to 2 championship games in a row. The Vipers did it 3 seasons in a row, and now the Rhinos have done it 2 seasons in a row. The Rhinos won Season 7 champion, so they are the defending champs, trying to be the first team to ever go back-to-back, as no other CSFL team has ever won 2 championship games. And look at this big sack from the strong safety. Whoa! Playing at the 3rd position at the slot today, coming in big for the Vipers. They're on second down, forcing them into a 3rd and 13. Rhinos come out in 4 wide receivers, quarterback under center. Let's see how this 3rd down goes early in the ball game here for the Rhinos. They throw it deep to the left side. Randy Dorsey can't be stopped. Randy Dorsey going against #49, Noah Childs. And Alonzo Atkins has been able to do this all season, as Randy Dorsey has been unstoppable, setting the records for receiving yards and receiving touchdowns all time. At 25 touchdowns, Randy Dorsey leads his team in catches, receiving yards, and touchdowns. They had a big first down there. They handed off to #36, Bryce Locker, the running back who has also had an impressive season, if not one of the greatest seasons of all time in CSFL history. The Rhinos have really made history this season, and can they cap it off with a win here and be the first team to ever win it twice?
Everything you got.
Number 36 in I formation, play action. Alonzo Atkins throws to the right side, but it's knocked down. Trying to go to number 85. That's the tight end, Damian Daniels. He's 6'5", 266 pounds, 24 years old. Tight end for the Rhinos. 3rd and 4, another third down early for the Rhinos here. Play action once again, rolls out to the right, throws to the right side, gets to the number 85 once again, and it's completed. First down for the Rhinos. That was a great play by Alonzo Atkins, and he's been absolutely phenomenal all season long for the Rhinos, setting franchise records and playing amazing, getting his team to 2 championship games. 1st and 10, 3 wide receivers, 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, throw to the left side. Randy Dorsey, he caught it when he's running, but he's brought down by number 49, Noah Childs. Noah Childs has also had an impressive season, tying the all-time record for most interceptions in the season with 6. The Rhinos convert another third down. They hand it off to the running back, Bryce Locker. Breaks the first tackle, but he's brought down as he's pursued by at least 3 or 4 Vipers. We all talk about the Rhinos' amazing offense. They are first for points per game and have set multiple records, but the Vipers are top 4 for points per game for the defense, only allowing 25 points per game and have a seriously strong defense. The Rhinos convert again on third down, I believe, and that's Eric Kelly, number 6, coming up big for the Rhinos here. Second catch gets them a big first down that they need on the opening drive of the ball game, eating up a lot of clock here, and now find themselves down at the 8-yard line. The Rhinos are playing phenomenal, and no one's been able to stop them all season, and it looks like they haven't skipped a beat here in the championship game. Season 8 championship game, they hand it out to the running back, Bryce Locker, number 36. Oh my goodness. Bryce Locker traded from the Dragons, never got a season, never got a start, was unable to start an entire season with the Dragons as they had so much competition at halfback. The Rhinos saw something, got him over here, traded for him, and look at him before him now, setting multiple records, and he's going to score in the championship game. Touchdown, Rhinos! Bryce Locker! 5'11", 216 pounds, 27-year-old, playing with a chip on his shoulder since week 1 and has not let up. And look at him here in the championship game. Almost brought down by the free safety, Todd Campbell. But it ends up being a 7-yard touchdown run, and the Rhinos go up first as the Vipers won the toss and elected to kick it to the number 1 offense and gave them the ball, and they went just right down there and scored.
The extra point attempt is good.
The Vipers put them on multiple third downs, though, really made them work for it. But that big explosive play to Randy Dorsey, the 29-year-old phenomenon, 12 plays, big drive, minute and 40 seconds left in the first quarter, and the Rhinos absolutely come out and dominate on their first drive and show why they're here in the championship game and why they are the first seed to even make it to the championship game here and now in 8 seasons. Number 85, Shane Locke, and let's take a look at these Vipers. Vipers quarterback Corey Moore, number 13, 6 foot, 225 pounds, 26 years old. This will be their 4th championship game. That's right, number 4 in 8 seasons for the Vipers. They are 1-2 in the big game, winning in season 5. Going in season 4, losing to the Scorpions, going in season 5, beating the Cobras, and they're going in season 6 and losing to the Piranhas. Now here against the Rhinos in season 8, can they go 2-2 and be the first ever franchise to win 2 championship games. Corey Moore trying his best to make that happen. Big run by Corey Moore for the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Quarterback, number 13, Corey Moore under center, drops back to throw, throws to the middle of the field, it's caught! Interception! Oh no! Christian Taylor, the rookie, strong safety for the Rhinos, jumps up in the air and leaps over everybody. Well, actually it looked like it was thrown in a little bit of traffic there, but that's the rookie, strong safety, Christian Taylor, number 11, he's 6'2", 22 years old, rookie, playing out there, getting an interception on the biggest play of his career in a big game. The Rhinos drop back to throw, but he's drilled. Whoa, he got smashed quick as the Vipers are angry, and they took it out on him there, but number 33, the outside linebacker for the Vipers, really put a thumping on Alonzo Atkins. And I can't believe what a play by the young rookie, the strong safety for the Rhinos. Drop back to throw, intercepted again! That's Keel McDowell, the former Rhino! Oh no! The Vipers and the Rhinos traded Keel McDowell for Alex Campbell, and now they both play on each other's team, and look at Keel McDowell going against the team that drafted him, gets the big interception in the championship game here, and look at this back-to-back interceptions quickly, and look at things changing. The Vipers said absolutely not. We're taking this one. Alonzo Atkins is 5 for 8, 65 yards, so threw a pick there, but now Corey Moore also threw a pick, but now has a chance to redeem himself. They give it to the fullback. But that's actually Phil Clemens, the legend for the CSFL and the Vipers franchise. Phil Clemens should say, the running back, number 38, playing at fullback today. Corey Moore under center. This is starting to get exciting. Don't go anywhere. 3 tight ends, 1 running back. They hand it off to the running back, but he's stopped immediately by Xavier Dawson, number 94. And that was the running back, Gary Mason, number 24, who's absolutely playing phenomenal all season long. And in the playoffs has been really dominating. Let's see if they can get him going here. 34 for the Vipers. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Quarterback under center, drops back to throw. It looks like they're bringing the blitz. They throw it to the left side. He's off to the races. He's going to score. Touchdown, Vipers, in the closing seconds of the first quarter. Look at that, zeros on the clock, actually. 41-yard touchdown pass, and the Vipers refuse to lose and refuse to allow the Rhinos to take the momentum after the interception. The Rhinos came out and scored and then punted the ball, and then the Vipers turned it over, and it looked like the Rhinos had all of the momentum there, and out of nowhere, Keel McDowell gets a big interception and sets their team up big, and that's Jesse Lincoln, number 88, the big boy wide receiver for the Vipers, catching that and running for the big score. Jesse Lincoln, number 88, he's 6'5", 223 pounds, and he's 18 years old, and he's a rookie. Scoring here. Look at all these rookies for both these teams coming up big. Big stiff arm there by Randy Dorsey. Just the goes to show you how these rookies have really been performing for these two teams. Or it looks like both of the game plans maybe, shall I say, are trying to attack the rookies, which is very clever, but they're still coming up big, and this is why they're here. Both these teams deserve to be here, and you can see why, just like that, in the first quarter. Alonzo Atkins under center, hands it out to the running back, number 36. Bryce Locker gets a good run there and actually falls forward for a 7-yard gain. Great individual effort, and he has been phenomenal all season. Both these running backs, no team has really been able to stop Gary Mason and Bryce Locker. 2nd and 3 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end, quarterback under center, empty backfield, drops back to throw, throws to the right side, completion. That's Mark Marshall. He does it all. Running back, fullback, and wide receiver. Mark Marshall, their legend, who had a phenomenal run last season to bring them to the championship game. Lonzo Atkins, 6'9". Let's see if he can come up with a big play here, make up for that big interception. They get it to Randy Dorsey. Gets it to his safety target there. When he feels in distress, he just throws it to Randy Dorsey because this guy is absolutely phenomenal and has been proving people wrong all season. Can Randy Dorsey mark his place in history? Number 36, Bryce Locker. What a great move! What a run! Bryce Locker had the big touchdown earlier, now is establishing himself inside of the trenches, bouncing off of people. Boom, boom. Look at that. Bryce Locker, number 36, setting multiple records, scoring in the championship game here. Can he get another one? 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, running back, quarterback under center, drops back to throw. The play action, should I say, hands it off to the running back.
1 yard gain on the play.
Just for a 1 yard gain. Jesus. Calm down, Johnny boy. This is going to be big. We can feel it. This is going to be big.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
Who's going to win? And who's going to lose? Both of these teams have lost in the championship game, so they both know what it feels like. The Rhinos lost in season 3 against the Demons, and then won against in season 7 just last season, and now find themselves back in the championship game. Can they win it back to back? Bryce Locker. 1st and 10, ball at the 14-yard line, and stick around for this one. Who is gonna win? The first ever franchise to win 2 championship games and solidify themselves as the greatest franchise in CSFL history. They throw it to the left side, toss play. Number 36 met in the open field by the free safety, Todd Campbell. What a great tackle there by the free safety for the Vipers. Second and 4, they hand it off to the running back once again. Met by Josh Cameron. Josh Cameron, the middle linebacker, making sure it's number 58. He's been having an incredible, absolutely legendary playoff run. Can Josh, can he get himself another ring here? 1st and goal. Toss play to the right side. This has been working for him all season, and he scores! Bryce Locker gets another one! Touchdown, Rhinos! Bryce Locker, the absolute diamond in the rough, just puts the spin move on the strong safety. And Bryce Locker is solidifying himself as one of the greatest CSFL players of all time. Bringing his team all the way to the championship game on his first ever career start to start an entire season, breaking multiple records, breaking the touchdown record, breaking the rushing record. It's just incredible what this young man has been doing all season long. 10 plays, 2 minutes and 55 seconds. And goes down there and scores on a toss play to Bryce Locker. 6-year pro, 5'11", 23 touchdowns in the regular season, 1,900 yards. Both of those are all-time records. No one's ever done it. The Vipers, number 85, Shane Lott. Let's take a look at these Vipers. Corey Moore, number 13. quarterback. Number 24, Gary Mason, the running back. Number 85, Shane Lott. Number 87, Johnny Jones. Number 88, Jesse Lincoln. And number 86, Ken Thomas. Number 82, John Anderson. And number 83, Justin Beverly.
1 yard gain on the play.
These Vipers have been phenomenal all season long. They've really been able to establish the run with Gary Mason and have had an incredible playoff run. This is their 4th ever championship appearance in 8 seasons. That's average every other season. Can the Vipers make history here? I just can't wait, man. I can't. It's so exciting to see both these teams and both these owners that really are so diligent, so diehard, putting in game plans, coming up with schemes. They both had phenomenal game plans for both of each other this game. I'm just so excited to see how this all plays out. The Vipers on 3rd down let a big opportunity there actually slip. Corey Moore way overthrows his target. Not sure what's going on with Corey Moore, as he is usually Mr. Clutch. And the Rhinos come up with a big stop there and now get the ball back once again. If the Rhinos can do anything with this drive, that would be big, as both these teams have been going back and forth.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
First and 10, ball at the 33-yard line. 1 minute and 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Both the teams have all their timeouts. They throw it to the left side. It's caught. Damian Daniels, the tight end, has been playing phenomenal all season for the Rhinos, really. Both these teams really deserve to be here.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Lonzo Atkins, 5 wide receivers, quarterback in shotgun formation. Throws it to the left side, he completes it to Randy Dorsey, and he's off to the races. Oh my goodness! Look at that play! Touchdown, Rhinos! What a play! Randy Dorsey just put the deep move on Noah Child, or did Noah Child try to jump it? We got to take another look at this. Oh, it looked like he tried to go for the ball! And Randy Dorsey just catch and run. The chemistry between these two players has just been unstoppable. There's just no other word for it. Give me a better word for it in the comments. How well Randy Dorsey has been playing. Randy Dorsey, 72 catches in the regular season. He had 1,899 yards, which is a record, by the way, for most receiving yards. And he had 25 touchdowns. 25 receiving touchdowns. And also had a few last week and a few in the first round. Randy Dorsey, you are ridiculous. 1 catch for 56 yards. And Noah Childs, who usually plays on the right side, and Keel McDowell's usually on the left side, flipped because Noah Childs is their real shutdown corner, and it looks like they got them on the other side playing against Randy Dorsey, and Randy Dorsey got the better half of him there. First and 10. The Vipers will get the ball in the second half as the Rhinos started with it, so a score here would be big. Overthrow once again from Corey Moore. Oh no! Corey Moore needs to relax as he's starting to feel the pressure here on the road against this strong Rhinos defense. Corey Moore decides to run. He fumbles the ball!
The defense calls a timeout.
Oh my goodness! Corey Moore! Number 13, the quarterback for the Vipers, needs to relax.
All day, baby.
and get the ball to his playmakers. Shotgun formation, goes to the right side, interception! I can't believe my eyes. Are you kidding me? The turnover titans, the Rhinos! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Can you believe that? Corey Moore throws his second interception in the championship game and putting his defense in a really tough position here. Rhinos coming with 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers, quarterback under center, drops back to throw. He's got great protection, throws to the left side. That was almost intercepted. That was a bad throw that the Vipers really needed to take advantage of there, as that could have been the second time that they went back-to-back interceptions. Lonzo Atkins also needs to relax and just hand this ball off to Bryce Locker, who's just been unstoppable today. That's what they do here. Look at this. They're pushing everybody over. What a run. Bryce Locker. The Vipers have to keep the ball out of this guy's hands. They cannot let this guy get going. Boom. What a hit by Randy Dorsey. And a huge block by Mark Marshall. You can't tell me that these two don't want to win and that those 2 veterans don't realize the severity of this game. And playing with a sense of urgency, the blocking was absolutely phenomenal on that last play. They throw it to the right side, completion under pressure. The tight end was completely blanket coverage. The quarterback was under duress and blitzed instantly, and still they complete the ball. These guys, this is why the Rhinos are so good. Second and goal, he's got protection, throws to the right side, completion, touchdown, Rhinos! Davian Daniels! Wow! What is going on? Can you believe this? Wow! 34 seconds left in the second quarter, and the Rhinos score again? What is happening? Wow.
The extra point attempt is good.
The Vipers average on defense, only allowing 25 points per game, already have allowed 28 points. And the Rhinos average 36 points a game, and they've already scored 28 points. I can't believe what is going on here. This is a long game, and it's never over till it's over. As we all know, if you've been watching this league for a long time, and you've been watching these games, you know that a lot of these teams come back from these deficits. Let's see what the Vipers can do here as they get the ball back in the second half. But man, you don't want to play, you got to play a little bit conservative, but at the same time, at this point, you got to sling the ball. Like, it's 4th down territory already, and it's the second quarter. Corey Moore throws in the middle of the field to Johnny Jones, number 87, wide receiver for the Vipers, and the Vipers have to be absolutely devastated, as this is not the start that they envisioned, and this is not how they've been playing in the playoffs here. Big catch, look at that. Shane Lott, the big veteran wide receiver for the Vipers, comes in with a huge heads-up catch there. 6'1", 29 years old. Shane Lott coming up big there for a big first down, and the Vipers need all of that and some more. Drop back to throw to the left side. He caught it! Number 82, John Anderson. That's the tight end for the Vipers, and they're hurrying up. I don't know, you might want to use your timeout here. They're probably going to call one and kick a field goal, but I don't know. I might have called the timeout a little bit earlier. Try to get one more play with 14 seconds and maybe have time to spike it, maybe you don't, because I don't know if a field goal is enough here. The Rhinos don't believe they're going for a field goal, but it looks like the Vipers are. And man, what a terrible start for the Vipers. And what a picture-perfect start for the Rhinos. Is that the Rhinos coming out with a phenomenal game plan, or is that the Vipers really not executing properly and really Corey Moore? The 2 interceptions are just devastating. And Bryce Locker for the Rhinos has been unstoppable, and that's really been the story of the first half. Randy Dorsey, who really has just started to get going. On kick return here, bringing out with 4 seconds left at the 21-yard line. Let's see how aggressive the Rhinos are as they're up already by 18 points.
They'll take over at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
2 tight ends, quarterback under center. Bryce Locker, they hand it off to the running back. Great blocking. He's still refusing to go down. Now he's brought down by number 52, Dale Woodham, and that's the end of the first half. 28-10. Rhinos over the Vipers. An absolute shock. I don't know. Both these teams are really strong competitors. The Vipers will get the ball back here, and if they can score and just be down by 11, that would be huge. The Vipers with a uphill battle now in the second half. Need to put it all on the line, and it's going to be up to Corey Moore and this Vipers wide receiving core. As I can imagine, you can't really run it too much here. Let's see how they get a healthy balance of run and pass here, or if they just favor the pass here. Shane Lott, number 85. Nope, they go to number 88. That's Jesse Lincoln, who had the big touchdown earlier, the big rookie, or a huge rookie, 6'5" rookie, by the way. Jesse Lincoln. 2nd and 6.
Showtime, baby. What's screen?
Corey Moore under center. Can he bring the Vipers back?
All on us, y'all. Everything you got.
Look at this huge throw down the middle of the field. Johnny Jones almost got it. But Christian Taylor, that was number 11. The strong safety putting his hand up there, the rookie, who also had the interception earlier. Man, and look at the 3rd down completions. The Rhinos have just been amazing on both sides of the ball. Can the Vipers, Corey Moore, get away? He can't. Oh no, he's 4th and inches. He tries to run for it, but the Rhinos stop him. What a play. And they're going to have to punt it. Oh no, the Rhinos not going easy on the Vipers today. And the Vipers are really struggling against this Rhinos defense. Ooh, that was dangerous. As it looked like that was number 22, Josh Ingram on the punt return. Look, he's a cornerback, but he looked like he almost muffed it. But luckily for him, it didn't hit him and it went out of bounds. Alonzo Atkins, take a look at the passing chart here. 2 for 2 in the top left corner to Randy Dorsey. Let's see if they go to him or if they just hand this ball off to Bryce Locker. Up by 18 in the second half. They actually drop back and throw to the left side. Randy Dorsey on a hook route. Looked like he was double coverage.
Gain of 6 on the play.
But still comes up with a big catch there. 2nd and 4. Randy Dorsey, number 84. Alonzo Atkins, 12 completions, 16 attempts, 169 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a big interception from Keel McDowell. But Alonzo Atkins here up by 18. Back-to-back championship games. Play action, throws to the left side, almost intercepted by Noah Childs. Oh, the Rhinos still aggressive, still going to the pass here. And Noah Childs was not fooled, not even for a second. These Vipers are frustrated. Let's see if they're going to take it out on them on third down, or will the Rhinos get another big first down here? They hand it off to Bryce Locker. Oh, and he stopped just short. There's a huge block. That was a devastating block, but out of nowhere, the defensive tackle, looked like for the Vipers, dives in there and gets a huge stop. And honestly, that might be a game-saving stop right there, as they cannot allow the Rhinos to keep eating this clock with this huge lead. Shane Lott gets the return just before the 30-yard line, number 85, and it's 1st and 10, and the Vipers, who got stopped just short, now get a big stop of their own. Really been that might be the first stop of the game, as the Rhinos been playing phenomenal, so the Vipers got to take advantage of this.
One of us will make a point.
Number 45 for the Vipers on this trickery play in this run and gun offense for the Vipers. That was Lewis Hamilton, number 45, 5'11", 22-year-old halfback. They're trying to get the ball involved. And look at this, Corey Moore fumbles the ball! He got spiked in the back. Oh my goodness, how is he gonna get up from that play? What is going on for the Vipers offense? Corey Moore has put the ball on the ground multiple times, thrown multiple interceptions. They got to do something about this young man, who has not been playing like himself today. Goes to the right side, completes to number 87, Johnny Jones, and the Vipers' dreams are still alive, but the Rhinos are not going easy on them. Corey Moore, 26 years old, brought his team to the championship game in his rookie season, and then as a one-year pro won it, and then as a two-year pro lost it, and now here in season 8, look at this, motioning them, tight end back and forth and back and forth. What was that? Gets it to the tight end. What a play! What an individual effort by number 83 for the Vipers. That was Justin Beverly, 6'2" tight end. He's 24 years old, a very young Vipers offense here. Has been playing great all season. Big run there from Gary Mason, but I'm shocked that they're even running the ball here, to be honest, as they need to put this ball in the air.
Let's go.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, watch that screen.
Corey Moore's on the run. They got to come up with something else, because Corey Moore can't run his way to a championship. They got to come up with something different than that.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 36-yard line.
And 7, down by 18 points in the championship game. Do you go for it here? You're on the opponent's 41-yard line, 7 yards, a minute left in the 3rd quarter. I guess they're deciding to punt it, but man, this has been a defensive quarter here. Wow, just can't believe what I'm seeing here. The Rhinos, 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, quarterback under center, Alonzo Atkins. And the Rhinos playing phenomenal all season long, playing perfect here in the playoffs. And here in the championship game, trying to get their 2nd championship and be the first team to ever do it. Both these teams have put so much time into this. So much effort, so many game plans, so many moving parts. Look at this throw to Randy Dorsey! Oh my goodness! Wow! 6 catches, 164 yards, and what was that play? Looked like they moved number 84 into the slot on the right side and put him on a streak route against the rookie. Number 3, the strong safety, putting the Randy Dorsey on the rookie. What a play. They had that in the back pocket, and they decided to pull it off here in the third quarter. Let the clock run out. Wow, the Rhinos 28-10 over the Vipers. And now the Rhinos have a chance here to put it away. Really? Can they put it away here and take away the Vipers' dreams of winning 2 championships? They hand it off to Bryce Walker. They can't stop him. Wow, Bryce Walker. 109 yards, 18 attempts, 2 touchdowns. That's just crazy. I can't believe how phenomenal the Rhinos are playing.
First and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Can the Vipers stop him? They have to stop him. They have to stop him. Big stop there. Number 37, Keel McDowell, smacked it down, trying to get it to number 83, Seth Spence, wide receiver for the Rhinos.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
Sweet as candy. Randy Dorsey on the one-hand catch. You're not going to give me a replay on that? Get out of here. Touchdown, Rhinos! Oh my goodness, I almost walked out of this room. That was... wow! The Rhinos, the number 1 seed, first ever team ever. As the first seed to ever make it to the championship game, 5 plays, 77 yards, 1 minute and 13 seconds, a big, huge catch to get them down there by Randy Dorsey on that really clever play going against the strong safety, the rookie strong safety for the Vipers, to get them down there, and then another play where they put him on the right side in the slot and get him to do a jump ball, and he one-hand catches it in the end zone. That was just... wow. The Rhinos, with some of the greatest players of all time in CSFL history on their team, with Randy Dorsey, Bryce Walker, and Alex Campbell. Take a look at the time of possession up top left, and the Rhinos have had it for double the time, 10 minutes to 5 minutes, and the Vipers now down by a boatload.
Mason on the carry. No game
20
on the
points,
play.
I believe it is. Or no, 25 points, sorry. Wow.
Second and 10.
The Vipers have to score right now. Corey Moore's had 2 comebacks so far this season, but this one looks a little bit too much for the Vipers, and he keeps trying to run the ball, and that must be frustrating as the Vipers are unable to get it going. And Cedric Mark just puts a thumping on
Third and
quarterback for the Vipers. 2 for 6 on third down. Corey Moore just has to play better, and has really been dropping the ball for his team. Corey Moore has to play better, and it looks like the Rhinos came up with a phenomenal game plan, honestly, as they focused on the run and stopped the run, and forcing Corey Moore to throw it. And Corey Moore and his wide receiving core just were not up for the challenge. because the Vipers have really been able to rely on their running game. Their running game, they've had over, Gary Mason had over 200 yards in the first round and over 200 rushing yards in the semifinals. And now here got shut down, and they had to rely on the throw, then the turnovers, and then Corey Moore, and now look at this. Bryce Locker, they're not going to stop him, and the Rhinos are going to get 2 championships. Bryce Locker, and the Rhinos, touchdown. Whoa! Looked like the Vipers gave up on that play. Or it was just perfect blocking. And Seth Spence is one of the best blocking wide receivers in the game. 81-yard touchdown run, and this is starting to get ugly, if not already has gotten ugly. The Vipers, man. Wow. This is just absolutely devastating for this franchise, and this is not how they play. I'm going to put it out there right now. The Vipers always play better than this. The Vipers always play strong. The Vipers are a phenomenal franchise. Again, this is their 4th championship in 8 seasons, and this just hasn't been their day, and it just wasn't a good simulation for them, to be completely honest with you. But the Vipers really got done, and the Rhinos came up with a phenomenal game plan that worked to perfection, literally to perfection.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Big catch there by Shane Lott. Completions, 16 attempts, 135 yards, 1 touchdown, but 2 devastating interceptions. That's number 15. Defensive back for the Rhinos, who had an interception earlier.
Second and 10.
That's number 15. Leon Jolly. They gotta put it in the air now. And they go to Shane Lott once again, and he comes up big for them. Going against Leon Jolly. 3 catches, 81 yards for Shane Lott. But just not enough. Not enough from these players. Not enough for this offense. Shane Lott, 989 yards and 7 touchdowns. 61 catches on the season. It says career, but it's the season. Big catch there. Touchdown, Vipers! They needed this a lot earlier. And Shane Lott just getting warmed up now. And the Vipers have a little bit of something to be excited about, but still will not be enough to compete against these high-powered offense in the Rhinos with 42 points. Now it's 42-17. See if they go for an onside kick here. They are. The Rhinos, as the ball has bounced their way all season and has bounced their way in this game. The ball once again bounces their way on the onside kick. It has really been a symbol of how the Rhino season has gone, as they have dominated and put in their mark in history on pretty much every category. Running back setting the record. Look at this, Mark Marshall, still playing hard for his team and making big plays for him and getting his second ever championship.
First and 10.
The Rhinos have been executing all season long to perfection.
First and 10.
And once again do it here.
Hit it. With the carry. 1 yard gain on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Get it, son. We're talking about Rhinos. Here we go. Come on.
With 36 on the run. 5-yard gain on the play.
4 for 5 on third down conversions.
Third and 4. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Rhinos come up with 5 wide receivers, 2 running backs in the slot there. That's Al Spellman and Mark Marshall. They go to a sweep play, or a screen play, should I say, to Seth Spence, number 83, wide receiver, but are unable to get the first down. So it's 4th and inches, and they'll have to kick a field goal when the Vipers get a rare stop. Here, with 15 seconds left, we'll see the Vipers get the ball one more time and see if they can get get it a little bit closer so it looks a little bit better, but I can't imagine them coming back. It's almost impossible, but nothing is impossible really, but 1 minute and 15 seconds left, down by so many touchdowns. The Vipers needed to get things going in the second half and really couldn't, or in the first half, really couldn't, as they were down big starting in the second half. And then the third quarter had a big defensive battle. Both of the teams went back and forth. And then here in the fourth quarter, the Rhinos really ran away with it. And the Vipers just couldn't keep up offensively, as this turned into a shootout. And when this turns into a shootout, you're playing Rhinos football, as they are the best ever to ever do it. They also set the record for most points ever in a season, over 500. The Rhinos are putting themselves in the history books as the greatest franchise ever. And who better to seal it off than Alex Campbell, getting another interception in the championship game, as he has the most interceptions ever, and he was a Viper. The Vipers got him from the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays traded him to the Vipers, and the Vipers traded him to the Rhinos, and now Alex Campbell once again coming up huge for his team. Bryce Walker can't be stopped.
Gain of 31 on the play.
229 yards, 3 touchdowns. The Rhinos. Wow. The Rhinos, man.
Ball on the 5-yard
They're
line.
not coming out kneeing this.
Defense, get ready. Hey, watch the swing.
Ooh, they're not coming out kneeing this. They're going to stick it to him one more time. I was going to say, they're going to let the clock run out. No, they're going to run it. Damn. They don't need to run it. They just need this ball out. And go collect yourself some hardware. Vipers, you played a phenomenal season all season long. Strong team, amazing franchise, something to be really proud of. To go to four championship appearances in 8 seasons. Vipers have played strong and have really represented what it means to be a great CSFL coach and owner. And we're proud to have you, and thank you, Vipers, for all you've done. And what a great season we've had. But the Rhinos have got this one in the bag. And it really looked like they had it in the first half, because they ran away with it early, scored first, and never looked back. 45 points. And the Rhinos are your Season 8 champions. And the first team to ever win 2, and they did it back-to-back. Bryce Locker, number 36. Alonzo Atkins, number 4. Randy Dorsey, number 84. 83, Seth Spence. And the Vipers with their heads down as they have lost 3 championships. And the Rhinos with their heads up as they have won the 2nd championship and are the first team to ever do it. Congratulations, Rhinos. You're the greatest team in CSFL history.